Last week, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff said that Hamas shows a lack of desire to reach a ceasefire in Gaza and that it is not acting in good faith. As long as Hamas holds Israeli hostages and refuses to lay down its arms, the war in Gaza is justified and necessary. Contrary to what The Economist wrote in its latest edition, the war is not militarily pointless. And contrary to what The Economist claims, it is not the war that is turning Israel into a pariah. It is a propaganda machine orchestrated by Hamas, echoed by sympathetic media, and vindicated by spineless leaders. As The Economist recognized, predictions of famine in 2024 by aid groups and the UN proved wrong. Indeed. So why should they be more trustworthy today? In recent weeks, the IDF has brought 4,500 trucks into Gaza, carrying flour for bakeries and 2,500 tons of baby food and high-calorie special food for children. There are more than 708 trucks inside Gaza waiting to be picked up by the UN. Hamas loots the aid and prevents its distribution to civilians. Since the beginning of the war, Israel has brought 94,000 trucks carrying 1.8 million tons of aid into Gaza. As military expert John Spencer wrote, Israel has delivered more humanitarian aid to Gaza than any military in history has provided to an enemy population during wartime. Accusing Israel of starving the Gaza population and of committing a genocide is libelous and defamatory. This accusation has a purpose: to demonize Israel and the Jews. And this demonization has consequences. It turns Jews around the world into legitimate targets of violence. It is no coincidence that violence against Jews is spreading worldwide. It is in moments like these that the Jewish people and the free world must be resolute and united and must display moral clarity. Sadly, but expectedly, France has broken ranks with the free world, and it has boosted Hamas by rewarding it for October 7 with the recognition of a so-called Palestinian state before Israel's victory, and while Israel was conducting negotiations over a ceasefire and the liberation of its hostages. Macron's announcement in the middle of those negotiations encouraged Hamas to toughen its position, and therefore it undermined the chances of concluding an agreement. Just like his botched dissolution of the French lower house a year ago, Macron's latest foreign policy decision has been solitary, irrational, and counterproductive. He has isolated France at the G7, he has no majority at the European Council, and the damage he has caused to the relation between France and Israel will take years to repair. Rebuilding this relation will be only possible with a new and principled French leadership.